out. Fannie de Villiers gets his last test wicket with what is obviously the last ball of this test match. The series is squared. Asif Iqbal got his way, as did Fannie de Villiers, and the captain just talking to Fannie before leaving the field. Wonderful, wonderful career come to an end. And he's going over to the crowd on the far side as we see the leg stump fly out of the ground for Shoaib Akhtar. Fannie de Villiers saying his farewell to what there is of the crowd here in Port Elizabeth at St George's Park. So now, as Fannie de Villiers leaves the field, as we see Shoaib Akhtar leave the field, he will know what it means to retire. And there will be a lump in his throat. Trust me. Captain out to meet the South African side as they come off the field. This whole series has been played in a wonderful spirit. And Ahmed Sahel there and Rashid Latif just shaking Fannie de Villiers by the hand. Got sense, Fannie. Got sense for those of you. Yorker, leg stump. How many Yorkers has Fannie de Villiers bowled in his career?
This one certainly is the best that he would remember. And this is one wicket.
His roommate, Pat Simcox. As we prepare for the award ceremony, we're going to go away for a short break. We'll be back shortly.
This area, and it was said that they're going to get thrashed and they're going to lose 3-0, and for them to square the series, and especially when they won the second test, they were 1 up, and when they came into this test match, there was every hope that they may even win the series. But I think in the end, they did exceptionally well, and I'm sure they can hold their heads inside there.
Well, let's just have another last look at Fannie de Villiers. Cornier brought him on once 9 wickets were down.
I think it was a nice gesture. I think it was a nice gesture, it was the right gesture. And I'm not really convinced that Alan Donald really tried his best to get that last wicket. I think he did help, and I think it's an all-rounder. The opposition is already full of confidence. No matter what runs they get, all they have to think is you only need to get 4 wickets. And then they're in the all-rounder category, and then the tail. And I think at that moment, South Africa felt, once they lost the toss and once they found the Pakistan team what it is, that they have a very good chance of scoring the series. The plus points, Azhar Mahmood, brilliant all-rounder. I think he's there established. And Said Anwar played a glorious innings in Durban again, as we saw here. But he has to work hard on his on knowing where his off-stump is and how to go about playing that. And certainly Pakistan has got the talent, and so has South Africa. And I think we have seen a wonderful test series. It was a pleasure to watch these two teams battle.
And the first award of the day is to the South African captain, a 25,000 Rand cheque for winning the test series. And it will be presented by Norman Minnar, the sponsorship manager of South African Breweries, our fantastic sponsors. £25,000 cheque for winning the test match, and a fantastic victory, Hansi.
Thank you very much, yes, Trevor. It was a tough series. I thought Pakistan